Classic Logbait has been one of the most popular decks for years in Clash Royale. I'm going to be trying it out with the new Goblin Barrel evolution. Yo, what's up guys? Today, we're back playing Classic Logbait. A lot of you guys have been asking me to revisit Classic Logbait because the Goblin Barrel did get an evolution, and a lot of you guys want to see how it really is played now, especially with the Dagger Duchess nerf and the Evolved Goblin Barrel in the deck as well. Man, that was a really aggressive Magic Archer. I don't really think I'll be able to punish him for it too early on, but I haven't lost yet. But yeah, Classic Logbait is back, and I'm really happy about it. All the Logbait versions are back. This is a pretty good season for Logbait as a whole. I've been really happy about the return of Logbait. Logbait's been very strong as of recently. Let me Goblin Gang the bridge here. He doesn't have Valkyrie, and he doesn't have a log, so this could be quite annoying for him. Goblins and Skeletons, I think he'll just have a Bomb Tower, and it's just going to be a typical Goblin Drill deck. Let me go for the Ice Spirit at the bridge here, just to force out anything maybe, or get some chip damage, because he has no Skeletons and no Goblins in cycle. Always can get free damage with that. I'll also Knight in the back. All he really has for this is a Magic Archer, and if he Magic Archers, okay, yeah, he goes for the Valkyrie. I'm going to Princess here, and then I'm going to go for an Evo Barrel. I like to put the Evo Barrel on the opposite lane that I'm going for, because they usually defend the weak side lane. Yep, there it is, and I get a full HP Barrel on the tower. Let's go. Completely ignored, and I'm basically caught up in damage. Wait, I think he just lost. Just going to go Goblin Gang here. Oh, someone just said happy birthday. Well, yeah, guys, it is my birthday today. I forgot to turn off my notifications. Let me just go for the Princess at the bridge. I don't know how he's going to defend this. He can Evo Valkyrie now, but it's a little bit late, and I'm getting a ton of damage. I knew he overspent right there with that drill. This guy doesn't really know how to play against Logbait. I feel like I beat this guy nearly every time that I play with Logbait. Let me just Inferno Tower here for that Valkyrie to play it safe. I know he'll be able to Magic Archer this when double Elixir starts and build up a drill push, but all I need on the tower right now is 2 rockets to finish off the game, so I'm just playing it safe and chill. Should be an easy win from here, as long as I don't really mess up too hard. Let me just send in the Goblin Barrel, and I'll have Goblin Gang for the drill. I know he's going to go for the NATO, but it doesn't really matter. The only reason I'm throwing Goblin Barrels, by the way, guys, is just to force out cards. Kind of just cycle through my deck. Not really any good reason for it, to be honest. Mainly just trying to align my cycle. I know I'm going to need to rocket the tower twice as long as he plays well. I'm going to Inferno Tower 1 tile lower because he can't Magic Archer this. He could Magic Archer the bridge, but it's fine. Gonna Ice Spirit, then I'm gonna go for the Knight. He might NATO. I'm not gonna log though. I'm just gonna let him NATO. Yeah, that was a really bad NATO. Now I can just rock it. The reason I save my log there is because I want to have the log for the next drill potentially. Also, he has Evo Skeletons coming up soon, so I just really want to save this log for defense then to prevent like 2 Magic Archer hits at the most. Oh, Inferno Tower in the middle here. I have Goblin Gang for the drill, and this is gonna be a good game. What a nice win, even after a terrible start and a terrible matchup, too. I don't really know how he lost from that start, but I'll take it. He got completely outplayed. Classic Logbait is definitely back now, but I ran into a hard counter. We're up against TR Mr. Attackin'. I may be the worst person in the world at pronouncing names, but it's alright. I'm good at other stuff. Okay, he has Prince and Bomber. Don't really know what this is. Looks like a giant deck, though. Oh, Princess all the way on the side, and then Goblin Gang. Wait, he has Skeleton Dragons? It's weird. I'll go for the Knight quickly. Pretty nice defense right here. I don't know what this is. I do think it's just a giant deck, though. Maybe a weird one with the Skeleton Dragons, though. Not many people other than Lava players play with Skeleton Dragons anymore, though. I'm not going to lie, guys. I feel like Skeleton Dragons are a really strong card, but they don't really fit in many decks. But the decks that they fit in, I think they're very strong in. Okay, he has a Golem. I guess I'll just go for the Ice Spirit plus Goblin Barrel. After the nerf to the Dagger Duchess, Ice Spirit Barrel actually does do a significant amount of damage, actually. Yeah, that's about 1,000 damage. It's not too bad, I guess. Definitely not anything crazy, though. Let me just go for the Inferno Tower here on top of that Golem. He shouldn't have a reset unless it's Evo Zap. He might have a Void, though. Okay, I'll just wait for him to go for the Zap. Wait, what? He has Lightning. Okay, let me log. Goblin Gang, dude. How was I supposed to know this man had a Lightning? I haven't faced Golem Lightning in a while, actually. Let me Knight up top. Not a bad defense. I guess it's better that now I know he has Lightning than finding out maybe in double Elixir or something like that. Not the end of the world. I just need to go for my Ice Spirit so I don't take too much damage. I had a pretty chill day today, guys. What did you do today? Because it was my birthday, I didn't really do too much, honestly. I don't really do much anyways, typically, for a birthday. I feel like my idea of a nice birthday is just like a very chill day, you know? Very relaxing, honestly. I don't really ever go out or do anything special for my birthday. Kind of just like a regular day, but like a lazy day, I guess. Let me Goblin Gang. Okay, he actually did hit 2 goblins, so that was my mistake right there. I'll Evo Knight, though. He might have a bit of trouble defending this Evo Knight goblin, well, spear goblin push, I guess. I was going to say goblin gang, but there's no goblins. Rest in peace to the goblin man. Let me go for the princess here, then quickly go for the barrel. I want to get the barrel down really, really fast. He will have to defend that barrel 100%. Nice, I forced out the Evo bomber. That's huge. I'll just cycle the early Inferno Tower. Looks really strange, guys, but sometimes in this matchup, you need to cycle 2 Inferno Towers for the lightning, or else you can get completely cooked. Gonna activate my King Tower here for the bomber. Then I'm gonna go for the Knight, Princess far away. He does have lightning, but I can just cycle my second Inferno Tower. That's why it's very good to cycle your Inferno Tower early. Then I can go for the Goblin Gang low because he just used his arrows. I feel like this defense feels so textbook, but at the same time, it's so stressful at the same time. He's going to Golem right now. Let me Knight Barrel. Oh, unfortunate timing. It's all right, though. He's going to Golem as soon as he finishes defending this, though. There's no doubt in my mind about that one, guys. Let me Princess here. He might arrows this. I'll go for the Goblin Gang. I do have Evo Knight. Wait, he just lost. He actually can't defend. Let me just go for the Evo Knight. Let me go for the Evo Barrel. How do you defend this, man? You don't have anything for this, really. You have Skelly Drags, but you need to block the Evo Knight. Bro, what the heck was that? Night Witch. Golem players, man. I was really happy with 2 wins in a row, but I wanted to see if I could get to 3. We're in the next game here against Cosmic. Just gonna Inferno Tower on that mortar. Dude, I actually faced this guy the other day when I was doing my fake 2.6 hog video. He actually BM'd me so hard for no reason. I don't know why people have been BMing me so much recently. On my stream yesterday, every single time I lost, I got BM'd. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing this too, but I feel like everyone just BMs me for no reason. Even if I've never faced them before, never beat them, never BM them, all that kind of stuff. I feel like people have just been emoting more recently. I don't really mind, to be honest. It's not the end of the world. At the end of the day, it's just emotes. It's just a game, but I just find it interesting that everyone's just emoting me now. I don't even know why. I just think it's kind of funny and something that I've observed. Nice chip damage there on the left side. Also, because I always get asked this question in my streams, in my comments, people always ask me what separates like a good Logbait player from like a bad Logbait player. And in my opinion, what separates me from any other Logbait player the most is knowing when and when not to Princess at the bridge. I think it's very important to know when you want to have a Princess to bridge and when you want to have her in the back on defense. It's really easy to waste a Princess at the bridge and lose the entire game, or it's very easy to not use her at the bridge and kind of waste your momentum. Princess is a very important card because it's the only card in Clash Royale that can actually take an entire tower without crossing the bridge. And what I mean by that is that theoretically Princess can 3-crown you, so it's a very unique card in the sense where you have to defend her or you will lose the game. You'll literally get 3 crowns, so you can use her in a very, very cool way. And also, it has the same threat as like Magic Archers, where you need to actually defend her every single time, and you need to predict her constantly as well, or else they will get chip damage. Really nice damage right here. Okay, wait, those Spear Goblins are going in, actually. What is this man's doing? I'm just going to let the mortar connect and rocket his mortar. I don't really know what the heck that was. I'll just take the 1 hit on the tower. I want to go opposite lane from him anyway. Also, guys, there's not many matchups you want to go same lane in. In my opinion, the only really matchups you want to go same lane in is against X-Bow. Goblin Gang here for the miner, and we're chilling. Beautiful defense. I love that Princess placement. Every other matchup, I prefer to go opposite lane just because I can Princess the bridge while defending. In some matchups, the really only way to pressure is to Princess the bridge while defending, and if you're going in the same lane, you can't Princess the bridge while defending because they obviously have cards coming down the lane. I'll let that Princess go because I have log if he pops the ability. I'm going to wait. And there it is. Really bad ability by him. I can just log. Hit him with the Goblin Gang. I just need a bit more damage to go for the Rocket Cycle. Let me barrel here. I'm going to get some damage. I don't think he'll arrows. Nice. 1 shot. Maybe 2. I'll take the 1 shot. Princess here on defense. He might even go in for a mortar on the right side. I do have Evo Knight ready, though. Okay. I'll just Evo Knight down low. If he goes for the mortar, I have Inferno Tower. I could go for a high Inferno Tower. He might Minion Horde, so I'm going to Evo Barrel predicting the Minion Horde. Aw, damn it. I will get a hit, though, at least. Princess again on defense. If I have a Princess down when he has no arrows, I can rocket the tower, but I need to already have a Princess down, so it might take me a while to honestly get a rocket down. But since he wasted his arrows, I can just go for a Knight plus Barrel right now. And I think this will be game over. At least it will put me into maybe rocket range. He blocks the bridge, but that's not going to be enough. He goes for the miner. Oh, he blocked it. Okay. It's alright though, I'm kind of destroying this guy right now. I'm outcycling him so hard. That was a bad ability. Goblin Gang on the side. Barrel right away. Just Knight here for the Archer, and he has nothing for this. He has no guards, no arrows. That's one hit. That's rocket log range. Let's go. And since this guy BM'd me last time, I'm going to have to return the favor with the emotes. Let's go. Karma always feels good. I was on a roll, dominating all of my opponents, but then I went up against one of Clash Royale's most toxic player. Bro, this guy is so toxic. Every time I face this guy and he wins, he always BMs me. I've actually never seen him beat somebody and not BM. This guy is very, very toxic, so hopefully I can beat him. It's always nice beating some of these toxic players. Okay, he goes for the Royal Giant in the back second play, but what do you really expect from a Royal Giant player? I've never met a kind Royal Giant player. I remember back in the day, Royal Giant was known as, like, the toxic starter pack with, like, the Elite Barbarians, the over-leveled Zap. It was mainly, like... Bro, it was like an over-leveled Furnace, over-leveled Zap, over-leveled Royal Giant, over-leveled Elite Barbarians. That's all you needed for a win back in the day, like 2019 or so. I would always get destroyed by those kind of decks when I played Logbait back then. I actually have a really bad cycle, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to have to ignore that Royal Ghost, unfortunately. I'll just Princess on it. Yeah, not really the greatest start, but I should be alright. He has the Cannoneer Tower, so defending is not too easy for him. I'll Goblin Gang here to bait out the log. Whenever they void on the tower and the princess, if you go for skeletons, goblins, Goblin Gang, guards, anything like that, it will actually keep your princess alive. As long as all void shots are hitting the princess and the tower and the other 3 units that you place down. I'm in a pretty bad spot right now, guys. This is not really too great. I could go for a nice Evo Barrel, though. Let me Inferno Tower. He might just go for the Royal Giant the back. I think I will take a bit of damage if he RGs the back, but I should be okay. Because he only has Log and Void, he doesn't really have a good big spell. That was just a terrible defense. I feel like he was better off not defending anything if he was going to do that. I can Princess now. The only thing is that he has Log and Fisherman in cycle, so I might be in a bit of trouble. Let me go Goblin Gang, and then I'll go for the Evo Knight plus immediate Ice Spirit. Not bad. Then I can log 2. He is going to Fisherman probably, so I'm going to have to get my Princess down immediately. I'll Goblin Gang 2. Let's see. Man. I'm just going to mute my emotes as well, because this guy's probably going to start BMing, even though I know I can still win. This guy's so toxic. Knight here. Bad Evo Skellies. He even put an E-Spirit and managed to take a hit. I can come back from this because he doesn't have a big spell. Void does decent damage, but if I have Goblin Gang, I can just block it and take like maybe like 30 damage of Void. Bad Royal Ghost too. This guy's kind of choking, honestly. Let me Princess far back, and then I can go for the Goblin Gang on the Phoenix. Send in another barrel. He needs... Wait, that was a bad log. Wait, what is this man's doing? Knight here. This is the start of my comeback. Guys, comment down below right now if you think I'm going to come back. Ice Spirit here for the RG. Block the Void. Nice. Goblin Gang. Oh, he predicted me, but it's okay. I did enough damage. I can go for another Knight here. It's Evo as well. I have an Evo Goblin Barrel coming up. Wait. Evo Barrel? He has to defend the Princess. Ice Spirit immediately for the Skeletons. Nice. That Princess is going to live, maybe. Oh, it didn't. It's fine, though. It's fine. The Goblin Barrel on the left. The right side. Bro, the Evo Barrel is so good against Cannoneer Tower. And we get another case of karma right here. After destroying a toxic player, I ran into one of Clash Royale's oldest decks. We are in the next match here against this Japanese player. Every time I face this guy, he has Mega Knight bait. Okay, yeah, it's going to be no different here. Skeleton Barrel, Evo Bats, Evo Zap, Goblin Gang, Spear Goblins, Inferno Dragon, Mega Knight Miner. Pretty difficult matchup, honestly, ever since they added Evo Bats to their deck. Honestly, Evo Zap is really annoying too, but not even nearly as annoying as the Evo Bats. What the heck was that Zap? He didn't even hit any of the Spear Goblins. That's going to be a ton of damage for me. I'll log the Goblin Gang here, and maybe I could get a Princess in at the bridge. He did spend a lot of Elixir right there, but I'll wait a second. Don't really want to be too predictable. Also, I don't want to have too little Elixir for defense, because whenever you Princess the bridge, you're going to have to defend what they put on it, so you're always going to be down in Elixir whenever you do it, unless they do something small. He goes for the Spear Goblin, so I can ignore those if I wanted to, but I think I'll just Goblin Gang here once they lock on. Goblin Barrel immediately, then go for the Ice Spirit. Honestly, this should be Tower Down. I don't know how he's going to defend this, really. Well, not Tower Down, I guess, but that's a lot of damage. Wait, is that Tower Down? Okay, well, that's Tower Down. This man got destroyed, so I'll see you guys in the next match. After the easiest win of the video, I encountered a really hard opponent. Okay, we're against Londex play. Man, every video with Logbait, I face this man. I don't know what it is. I never face him without Logbait, and he always plays with Evo Zap, Barb Barrel Arrows, with like P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider. Such a difficult matchup, honestly. I feel like it's a very easy win for him, but for some reason he consistently loses to me. I know he doesn't have a big spell, but he doesn't really need one. He has Evo Zap, Barb Barrel, Arrows, and he can't take any damage. And it's really easy for him to break through. He can break through every time he gets Evo Zap, pretty much. No matter what, whenever he gets Evo Zap, he just goes up a lot of Elixir because I have to overspend on defense. And he does these weird plays like, why are you going Mega Minion at the bridge behind a Barbarian Barrel? It's just so confusing, man. He already has his Evo Zap up, so not really a good look because he's going to have Evo Zap in single Elixir, which will be even harder to defend than normal. I have to Inferno Tower on the Ram Rider because I don't have Goblin Gang or Knight. And this guy always does these like random BM emotes, like saying wow right there when he knew that I couldn't have done anything else. He'll probably P.E.K.K.A. in the back now, honestly, because there's nothing I can really do about a P.E.K.K.A. in the back right now. Oh, he tried to predict me anyways. Okay, I'll Princess in the back here. He does have Evo Knight coming up next. Ice Spirit here. He could Arrows if he wanted to. He probably will. He does every time, yeah. Let me Goblin Gang here, then I can go for the Barrel. Once I play my Barrel, I will have the Evolved Goblin Barrel, which will be super nice. I'm going to go for the Barrel here. Guys, I have a random question, but it's something that me and my friend talked about today. What is your dream house? Me, personally, a dream house to me would just be like a nice, regular house, but like with a pool, because I really like swimming. Like, what would your ideal dream house be? I don't mean like some like cliche answer like, oh, I'd like to live in a mansion. I guess if that's your dream house, that's your dream house. But like, what do you really like in a house? Like me, for example, anything with a pool, I guess. Not like anything, of course, but like a nice house with a pool would be very nice. Oh, man, he caught me. That was really bad by me. I wish I put that in the back now. I will go Evo Knight low because if I put it high up, he'll just go for the Mega Minion and DPS it down instantly. So I need to give myself some time. I'll Evo Barrel here. I'll either get some good damage or he has to spend a lot. He spent 7 right there. I'll Inferno Tower. Oh, man, I lost. I think I have to Rocket Log. There goes my Inferno Tower. It's dead. That right side is... He's at least going to get some Ram Rider damage no matter what I do. Ice Spirit Knight here. Really good Ice Spirit Knight combo, but now he's just going to Ram Rider because I have to Goblin Gang in the middle. And then he's not going to Zap, but he's going to Ram Rider because I have to Log too. Yep, that was smart. Because that Cannon card, it always lives on 1 HP, man. Let me Inferno. I know it's going to connect, but I need to quickly Ice Spirit to retarget it. I'm down about 800 damage. How am I supposed to come back, man? I guess one good Princess to bridge, you get like 2 shots, I'm already back in it. I'm going to need to somehow manage to Rocket Cycle. He's 2 zaps away from Evo. Let me go for the Princess here. Oh, wait, that's the comeback that I need. Terrible Barb Barrel. Let me Goblin Gang here. Go for the Knight, Log. Next zap is Evo, Ice Spirit here. I could Goblin Barrel because he used all of his spells, but I think I could maybe just go for a Rocket instead. No, I'll Barrel. Whatever. Let me go Princess here. This will get some damage. How, bro? There's no way, man. He just used the Barb Barrel. And then he gets another Arrows. I'm not going to lie. I saw Ian make a tweet the other day about Arrows needing a nerf. And I really think Arrows need a Crown Tower damage nerf or a Radius nerf. Just doing way too much damage. And the spread is so big for the amount of damage it does. Let me Knight here. He Evo zapped me. He's just spell cycling me while attacking. So I'm never up in Elixir. There's the Cannon Cart. I need to go for the Goblin Gang, please. If that Knight gets hit, it's Jover. Okay, Inferno Tower on the Cannon Cart. Am I alive or am I not? I honestly can't tell. I need to save my Log for the Ram Rider. Guys, this is my only chance right here. We're going to go for a Rocket. This is going to be really risky, but I need to Rocket. At least at some point in this push. Let me Rocket now. Screw it. Oh, wait. He put that into the Rocket. Okay. Hold up. There's chances. I'm up 200 now. Let me Evo Barrel. Trick Barrel him, though, with the Evo. Then I can go for the Princess on the side. Knight at the bridge here. I'm going to Goblin Gang, and then I can Inferno Tower. He will Evo Zap, but this should live for a little bit at least. Ice Spirit here. Log for the Ram Rider. Goblin Barrel on defense since he used all of his spells. I have to... Oh, no, the 10% battery. I have to Rocket this. He will get 1 shot, I think. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done about that 1 shot. Let me Evo Knight here. Goblin Gang 2. I have Log... Wait, I actually think I just won. Hold up. I'm going to Barrel here. He has to Arrows. Then I can just go for the Ice Spirit. He's going to Ram Rider. All Inferno Tower. Wait, I think I got it. Just Rocket. Just Rocket. He has Zap. I don't think he has Arrows in time. Logged his back. Let's go! I won! There's no way. That was the greatest comeback ever. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed banger Logbait video today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.